for the big reveal. Welcome to the Disney Princess Club. Did you like that trick? We made something appear from nothing with a little help from our editors.
And in today's video, we're going to be teaching you how to do a trick where you make something appear from nothing.
Princesses love learning new skills. You never know when you might need them. And for this one, you just need a few things from around the house.
All right, let's get to it. Okay, Eliana, what do you see here?
It looks like a regular box to me.
And what about now?
Looks like there's a tube inside the box.
And lastly, notice anything different?
No.
Aha. Then prepare to be amazed.
Whoa! What? How did you do that?
The answer is magic. Okay, so we know that princesses love to share amazing information with their friends, but it also adds some performance, tools, and a bit of an optical illusion. And you can use anything you want from your house as your disappearing object.
Cool.
I'll show you how.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's break down how the trick works first. First, you take the inner container and put it over the object you're trying to hide. We're using cardstock, and it's important that the color of the cardstock is a dark color, ideally black, and it fits just perfectly around whatever you're hiding. You put the outer container over the inner container.
And this one has to be bigger than that one to fit, right?
You got it.
Then what?
This is where the magic comes in. Performance. One of the most important parts about doing magic is making people believe that you're doing something you actually aren't.
Like using words and body language and stuff like that?
Exactly. Things like moving your hands, speaking in a powerful voice, are all things that can catch your audience off guard, so they miss what you're really doing.
Like this?
That's pretty good. Now, for the actual trick, you use your performance to distract the audience, the two empty containers.
But really, you're just never showing them what's under both containers at the same time.
Yep, exactly. And the cutout in the front makes it seem like you're seeing more than you really are because of the black tube.
You could hide so many different things under there.
You're right. All right, you ready to see how to make these containers?
Yeah!
Let's go. Okay, so before we start using scissors, be sure to check with an adult, guardian, or parent. Making the containers is pretty easy. All you need is some safety scissors, some cardstock, we like using different colors, and some tape.
All things you can probably find around the house.
Okay, so we're gonna make our first container. This one's gonna be the one that's closest to the object we're hiding, so it has to be black. All right, so we'll fold it like this. Then if you could just make, yeah, that's perfect.
So now we just need another tube, right?
Yep, so this one we're gonna use a different color. Let's see, we'll use purple. And since we have to make the second tube a lot bigger than the other one, because it has to fit around the first tube, we'll use both pieces of paper. There we go. Okay, do you think that's a good enough size?
Perfect.
Got it?
So now we just need one more container.
Yep, this time we're gonna make a cube. We drew a silhouette of Moana earlier. Now we just have to cut it out so you can see through it. So if we fold it slightly, then we can start our cut.
Whoa.
You can see through it.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna tape these two sides together and those two sides together. Now let's get all our pieces again. We have our big tube. Then we have our little tube.
Great, now we have all the pieces.
Yep. Okay, princesses know it's important to take turns. So do you want to try being the magician this time?
Yes!
Okay, and remember, it's all about the performance.
Hello and welcome to my big magic show. Do you see anything here?
Nope.
What about here?
Just a normal purple tube.
And now, for the big reveal.
What? Whoa! How'd you do that? That's amazing!
Thank you, thank you.
Hope you had fun learning magic with us today. And remember, if you want to do a trick like this at home, you can use any supplies in your house.
But be sure you don't disappear anything important.
Yeah. See you next time.